it's math time. Today is a little bit different than normal. You're going to be grabbing the paper that has problem of the day 114 on it, and it's a little bit different than normal. You can practice your multiplication just by finding out which one is wrong. And on this side, I know, I don't want to do this one. But try your best to finish this within 5 minutes. It will help you practice for when you have your assessments. We will be doing this page together, then this crazy page together, and this crazy page together. What you're going to need today are crayons and a pencil. So go ahead and grab all that you need. You don't need a ruler today, which is cool, but you do need a pencil and some crayons. Okay, so go grab that and we'll get started. All right, here's your problem of the day that I'd like you to work on. I think it's not a difficult one. And go ahead and practice your times 4s here, and on the back here you're going to practice your subtraction. Really try and get yourself to finish that within the 5 minutes. And we are going to start with our guess and check task, our problem solving worksheet. All right, so here's your problem solving worksheet. We're going to be talking about dominoes. For those of you that don't know what dominoes look like, these are dominoes, if you guys can see. So it's basically one little piece and there are dots on them. Okay, and today it says Taylor has dominoes with a total of 6 dots. One half of the domino has 2 more dots than the other half. Show what the dots on her domino look like. So we're going to draw a domino. Domino looks like this. I made a really big one. And it's cut in half. Okay, now it says that one side has 2 more than the other, so there's a total of 6 dots. Okay, so I'm going to already put the 2 extra ones. Okay, so 2 extra ones on that side. So now we have 4 dots left. Okay, because we've used 2 of the dots, and here are the dots that have the 2 more. Now we're going to split the remaining dots, the 4 that we have, on this side. So we're going to put 1 here, 1 here. So that's taken 2 away, 1 here, and 1 here. So that's all the dots. So how many dots have we used total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this side has 2 more than this side. So how many dots are in each half of her domino? So 4 and 2. Okay, do you see how we did that? All right, so this is side B, and we're going to be working with another domino that has 7 dots. One half of the domino has 3 more dots than the other half. Show what the dots on her domino look like. So we're going to draw a domino just like we did on the other side, and we're going to do the side that has 3 more dots. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it kind of looks like a little face. Okay, so now we have, if we take 3 from 7, we have 4 left. And we're going to do the same thing we did on the other side. We're going to split the dominoes between the other 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So now let's go back and check. Is there 7 dots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And does one half have 3 more dots than the other? And that is yes. So it is 5 and 2. Okay, did we act it out? No. Did we draw a picture? Yes, we did. We didn't really make a list or a table. We used our brains. We also looked for a pattern, and then we kind of guessed and checked it because we went back and counted the dots and made sure that everything matched with the paragraph. Okay, at the bottom here, I want you to write your paragraph like we do in class that tell me the steps that you did, that we did together. First, we read the paragraph, then we drew our domino, added the extra sides first, then we split the remainders, and we got our answers. So go ahead and write a small paragraph that answers the question. All right, so what we're going to do on these 4 boxes is we are going to color the multiples of 5 here, the multiples of 2 here, the multiples of 3, and the multiples of 4. So I'm going to use orange for the multiples of 5. Now, all that means is you go 5, you color in the 5, 10, then 15, 20, 25, 30. You guys can already see a pattern, right? 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Can you guys all see a pattern here? Not all 4 of these boxes have patterns, but this one happens too. This one, all you're doing is coloring straight down on the ones that have the 5s and the ones that have the 0s. Okay, now we're going to do multiples of 2. So that means every other box. So all the evens, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Do you all see that pattern there? Yes? Okay, then you can go ahead and do the pattern here. Now, my warning is not all 4 boxes have a pattern like this. Only the top 2 have patterns that you color straight down. Okay? The 3s and the 4s, please do with me. Every single year, I have students who want to go ahead and they do it wrong. Every year, I have to give a new piece of paper. Since you guys are going to be doing this with me, I am hoping that you are not going to go ahead, but that you are following along because you only have one piece of paper in front of you. We're not in the classroom to do this and for me to give you another piece of paper. Okay, so these 2 were easy. Now, 3 and 4 are going to be a little bit trickier. Okay, so grab your crayon. I think I'm going to do red this time. Okay, so we're going to do multiples of 3. So we start 3, add 3 is 6, add 3 is 9, add 3 is 12. So 3, 6, 9. Now if we color straight down, it won't work. So 12, so basically it's 2, color 1, skip 2, color 1, skip 2, color 1, skip 2, color 1. So 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. There is now, you can see a little bit of a pattern. There's not a simple color down pattern, but it is a little bit of a different one. 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48, 51. How are we doing? 54, 57, 60. Skip 2, 63, 66, 69, 72, 75, 78, 81, 84, 87, 90, 93, 96, and 99. Okay, so there's our multiples of 3 all the way to 100. Now, the next one is going to be multiples of 4. Okay, so again, we are not going to just assume and color straight down. There will be a pattern. It just might be a little bit of a different pattern. Okay, so this time we're going to do multiples of 4. So we start at 4. Add 4 is 8. Add 4 is 12. Okay, so instead of doing 1, 2 color, you're going to do 1, 2, 3 color. 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 So 20, then 1, 2, 3 color. 1, 2, 3 color. 1, 2, 3 color. 32, 36, 40. Okay, do you start seeing that pattern? It's a little bit different, but we do have a pattern. 44, 48, 52, 56, 60, 64, 68, 72, 76, 80, 84. We're almost there, guys. 88, 92, 96, and 100. Okay. If I was going too fast for you, go ahead and pause this and you can catch up. Okay guys, this is a taste of Big Kid Things. This is your multiplication chart. Okay, we know some of these, and some of these we absolutely do not know, but I'm going to go over this with you. You guys have all noticed that we have a multiplication chart inside our classroom. Most charts go to 12. This is only going to go to 9. And what you do is you take the top number and you multiply it by the side number. So 0 times 0 is 0. Okay, we can go across 0 times 1, 0. 0 times 2, 0 times 3. Okay, all the way across. 0 times 4, 0 times 5, 0 times 6, 0 times 7, 0 times 8, 0 times 9. Look, you have one whole row already done. Okay, now we are going to do ones. 1 times 0 is 0. We know these ones, we know zeros and ones. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 6 is 6. 1 times 7 is 7. 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 9 is 9. Okay, we good? All right. Now we're going to do twos. 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. See, we're just counting by twos. So 0, 2, 4, 6. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 6 is 12. 2 times 7 is 14. 2 times 8 is 16. 2 times 9 is 18. Okay, how we doing so far? We're getting all the ones we know out of the way. We definitely know our threes. 3 times 0. We've been working on 3s and 4s and 5s. So 0 times 3 is 0. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 8 is 24. And 3 times 9 is 20. Oh, I don't know what I was doing here. 27. Okay? Now, we're going to do 4s. Okay, how are you doing? You sticking with me? If I'm going too fast, just pause and catch up with whatever you haven't done yet. 4 times 0 is 0. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 7 is 28. 4 times 8 is 32. And 4 times 9. Can you guess? Yeah, just add 4. 36. All right, fives. You guys know your fives. Basically, it's counting by fives. 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 4 is 20. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 6 is 30. 5 times 7 is 35. 5 times 8 is 40. And 5 times 9 is 45. You're like, Miss Tyndall, I don't know 6, 7, 8, 9. So now I'm going to show you what you do know. We do know 6 times 0 is 0. 7 times 0 is 0. 8 times 0 is 0. 9 times 0 is 0. Look, each time we do one, we're filling in a section. We know 6 times 1 is 6. 7 times 1 is 7. 8 times 1 is 8. 9 times 1 is 9. We even know our 2's. 2 times 6 is 12. 2 times 7, 14. 2 times 8 is 16. And 2 times 9 is 18. You know your 3's. 3 times 6 is 18. Just like we did here. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 8 is 24. And 3 times 7 is 27. 3 times 9 is 27. Ugh. I'm getting tongue twisted. 3 times 9 is 27. Okay. We know our 4's. Okay. 4 times 6. Same right here is 24. 4 times 7 is 28. 4 times 8 is 32. And 4 times 6 is 36. Did I keep saying 4 times 6? Oh, my brain is not working. 4 times 9 is 36. I keep saying the number here. 4 times 8 is 32. 4 times 7 is 28. And you know, if you look down, you know your 5's. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Look at all of that you know. Okay? So now we're going to have to use some addition skills. Okay? And this is, so you're going to learn a lot of this in 3rd grade, but this is great for you guys to practice to be ahead of the game. All right, so here, 30 plus 6 is 36. Add 6 to 36, you get 42. Add 6 to 42, you get 48. And add 6 to 48, you get 54. Okay? 7, follow along. 7, if you add 7 to 35, you get 42. Add 7 to 42, you get 49. Add 7 to 49, you get 56. Add 7, you get 63. Okay? And now 8. Add 8 to 40, you get 48. Add 8 more is 56. Add 8 more is 64. Add 8 more is 72. Okay, so let's go here. You're going to add 9. So add 9 to 45, you get 54. Add 9, you get 63. Then you get 72. Then you get, 81. Hold on, my 8's not looking great. So, if you did not finish this, go ahead and put it on pause here and make sure this is all completed. I know it's a little confusing, but I think it's good for you guys to fill this out so you know what a multiplication chart looks like, so you understand. You guys, we didn't know only this much of the chart. Look at all this other stuff you knew just by going and studying your multiplication. So you guys did a great job. If you're not finished, put it on pause and go ahead and copy this down.